Heyo! This is part 3 from my playthrough of PARANORMASIGHT. If you haven't seen the other videos so far, or, you know, if you want to watch it again, there's a playlist down in the description for you below. Now, let's get back into the game. Uh-oh. Yoko, answer me. Yoko! No way. It can't be. Why? Why? We don't ask these questions, Shoko. Go call the police or something. What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. I hate that. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, an ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Think. Phone. I need to call an ambulance. Oh, wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, run. Right. The phone. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. Why don't you check, Shogo? You have hands. You've got basic knowledge, it sounds like, if you called an ambulance. She looks like a mannequin more than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her! Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Shogo, you fool! What are you doing? Yoko believed it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. No, you don't! You're too good for her! Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. And maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? Don't believe! She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had to do something with the Whispering Canal. What keeps yanking my head? Damn it. That presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Well, it's definitely not with Yoko. Oh, hey, there's something next to her. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. Why is the music like this? This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now she's gonna open her eyes, get up and have a good laugh at how scared she was. Right, Yoko? I feel like I should be crying right now. I need to be more emotional with my voice. You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. Yes, she was evil. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. Okay. Well, I mean, we know there's this. But let's see if you have anything new to say about everything else. The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream. But I've got bigger problems right now. I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Wait, do you guys hear that? Like a faint buzzing noise? Is this amulet humming? Huh? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? What is that? It's a fish. I didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. Looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? It's evil! Cursed stone acquired. Oh no, now we're cursed. The Whispering Canal. Ugh! What? Help me, leave me, it hurts. Why? Drop dead. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. They walk away, leave me behind, drop dead, turn their backs. Kill them. Kill them! Those who walk away. Kill them all! You've acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Whoa! Can I use it on you? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Oh my god, it's getting so loud! Now, kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You, who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice, claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill! Okay, new file! Is this new? Ooh, a curse power. The Whispering Canal, a cursed power. Kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. A resentful memory. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till evening. The miso soup her mother, Koma, made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerbys thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and the silence returned to the lonely night. Oh, that's so sad. Curse echoes. Okay, so with the cursed items, with the cursed powers, we're learning the true stories of the superstitions, the 7 mysteries. Okay. Curse echoes / curse bearers. Curse echoes are the visual manifestation of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape, and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Okay, so we basically have a giant target on our back now. Curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with the curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses. But these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. So we have one, the fish, soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as sacrificial offerings to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Okay. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists, but this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Ah, Shoko. He really said. He really said, I guess it's good to know it's real. Ugh, idiot. Screw that. Yeah, screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. Not just one person either. Scores, it said. I'm glad you're finally taking this seriously, Shogo. So, this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? The curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. You've only known her for a month. You don't have to be this desperate. There was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul strikes. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. Are you? Are you really at a loss of what to do here in this moment? Oh, there's a person there. We're just gonna look away. Surroundings? Anything new to say? Feels like I'm being watched. Someone there? I mean, we know someone's there. Where are you? Hello, Mr. Sketchy Sketch. You're not the ambulance. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Yeah. Yeah, let's call out to him. That seems smart. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound smart at all. But he's just watching us. I'm the alpha male here. Call out to him. Scare him. Startle. Hey, who's there? Oh, he's a ghost. Oh, he's a ghost. Oh my. How unexpected. He's a ghost. Oh, no, he walked. Oh no, he knows it was a curse. He's a curse bearer. He's a curse bearer. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue? Mr. Okie? Huh? Who are you? A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Let's talk. Who are you? And how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? Think. We gotta put our thinking caps on and think, Shogo. A man. Who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my cursed stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Let's talk to him again. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me. It is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. No, I don't recall that name. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe. So, you don't even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Takumi Yumioka, the man who was covertly watching Shogo Okie at Kinshibori Park. Ooh, curse echo? Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. First of all, how can you speak so calmly when there's a dead girl right there? You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. Well, okay, asking how do you know seems a little silly because apparently he just knows everything. He knows who we are, he knows how she died, so we're just gonna say I can't. I can't give it to you. I can't. I need to bring Yoko back to life. Oh my. So you mean to use it then? Huh? You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what happens if one fell into the wrong hands. They'd be safer in mine, don't you agree? I don't know if you're the right hands. I don't know if you're right or wrong. I just know you're creeping around. Although, it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. He must. He must have a curse stone. At least, it'd be safer to assume so. Yeah, if you presume to think he doesn't and he has all this knowledge about curse stones, you're a fool. It would explain how he knows so damn much. Thank you, Shogo. So, he can kill me instantly, as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. But we don't know what those conditions would be. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. Well, we know for sure one condition it can't be is turning away from you and running, abandoning you. Because that's what our stone is. So you can't just double up. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Let's think. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Ooh, he already has scenarios. Okay. Scenario 1. He does what he came here to do, which is to take my curse stone. Which, I mean, then we wouldn't be able to kill him. So that's a no. Scenario 2. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance. And luck is rarely on my side. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend, Shogo. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. Okay. Let's talk to him. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... about him or about my curse stone? I mean, I don't want to give him information about my curse stone. I guess about himself? He seems pretty egotistical. Because he did have a line where he was like, oh, I guess not everyone knows my name. So let's go with that. Let's ask about him. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. Reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Huh? What? What? Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. The Occult magazine? Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although, it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard for me to say for sure. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. No, you're just an associate of a guy Yoko went to see. How do we know that she even knew you were there? If that's the truth. You could have been creeping in the shadows, just like you are now. Keep him talking. I guess about Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. Ooh, that wasn't like a, I do not. It's just, you cannot. I can't trick him into telling him. So you do have one. It's your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie. No matter what you might tell yourself. So, I didn't have a curse stone though. And if Yoko had it, I was the one who turned away. So I should have died. So it doesn't make sense. Your logic is faulty. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Thank you, Shoko. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. So there's a lot are active right now. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight, a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Oh, we didn't even inspect him. Let's look at him. Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Ooh, I can recall. Let's finish our last line of dialogue first, and then we'll recall. Oh, wait, whoa! Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that. Hmm? Huh? What? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? No, no, no. Don't, no. You're not tricking me. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. You're not tricking me. We're talking some more about Yuko. I feel like I should talk about the other things because he's probably just gonna say, "Hey, you should turn around." What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Yeah. Let's recall. Takumi Yumioka, how the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Ooh, okay. What do we know? He's the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. New information. Okay. Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through a swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her from behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Okay, so he's a goddamn liar. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. About my curse stone. Should we turn around? I think that's a bad move. No, we need more information. Because we don't know what his curse stone is. He might be tricking us again. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I'm certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I'll put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. So, we know that Yumioka's working for Madam President, or ex-Madam President, but he could still know this sorcerer, or they could be one and the same. But it's still really sketchy that he's not telling us the truth of how he knows Shogo. How he knows us. If I've gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. What about the others? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I'm certain you're aware. You're a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit, before it's too late. Too late? Oof. It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're gonna stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. I feel like, Shogo's being a little too aggressive right now. I feel like, he's maybe being corrupted a little bit by the stone. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I'd encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Now about your identity. Suiken Gamyodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're that chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is, frankly, astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request, then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. This is true. Work is work. Private life is private life. You can't bring your authority out and about whenever you want. I'm not on the clock. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it's not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. So basically, Hihaku Soaps is like, it's built on blood. That's what I'm reading from this. The curse stones are the blood diamonds, and we are built on just lies. Soaps are made to clean the blood of our enemies. Moving on. Oh, we can investigate him again. Let's see if it's the same. Okay, I think I missed some new dialogue, but that's fine. Let's think. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. You do? Okay, once again, our choice is either continue talking to him or we turn around. And I feel like turning around when he's just staring daggers at us is a really bad move. Because we know for sure that Yoko is dead. And she's dead behind us. There is the possibility of like she's coming back to life, but I don't think they took that route. It's sounding a lot like he doesn't have a curse stone. It sounds like he might just like shank us. So we're gonna keep talking. My choice is to talk. Let's convince him. Crap. I totally forgot. What is it? Shogo, you did not let me in on your plan. I called an ambulance. Hand over the curse stone. Which doesn't sound like that's what we want to do. Something came up. Well, I mean, we did call an ambulance. Number 2 is real vague. But Shogo said he had a plan, so... Let's go with something just came up. No, wait. If we do that, then we are the ones that have to leave, right? We want him to leave. I called an ambulance. Let's go with I called an ambulance. I really don't want to give him the curse stone. Oh, right. I forgot to mention, I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They'll arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. No doubt they'll hand you over to the police, who'll have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in the interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. Your eyes are closed! How do you know? I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. We cannot use it yet. We need to wait for him to turn around. Sooner or later, I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Here's the thing, right? I feel like Yumioka is actually a good guy. But I have now convinced myself that Hihaku soaps is built on blood. They're built on blood and they're bad guys. I don't actually want to kill him. Okay, so this is the point where we would use the curse, but I don't know if I should. I kind of don't want to. He has a wealth of information. You know what? I'm gonna let him live. What's gonna happen? What happened? Shoko, okay? You dare? I didn't use my curse. I didn't. I was gonna let you live. No! I was gonna let you live. He's dead. He's really dead. Wait, that was not me. That was certainly not me. So this is what a curse stone can do? Whoa. No! He did that on his own. That wasn't me.